first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Devondre Campbell, the one who fought his way in there to make the play. Second down, and it's Kamara again. Now it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. A give to Kamara running right. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Kamara's got the first down and then some. Touchdown, New Orleans! Alvin Kamara, 55 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Kamara gets it again on second down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Now Winston. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and in. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin on the ground with Kamara. 91 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. They'll run. This is Kamara.
A good run there off right tackle. In an old school NFL football, the right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well. And we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
On the counter, here's Kamara. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Kamara. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. They'll try to throw now. Winston. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Face mask, defense.
So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
Here's Winston. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Now Jameis trying to hurry his crew to the line. Now a second down throw for Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So we've reached halftime in a walk. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They start the second half with Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On third down, here's Kamara. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here we go with Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 166 yards rushing now on 23 carries so far.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 0 turnovers in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
Face mask. Defense.
Well, I guess that's one way to slow him down. Try to grab him by the face mask.
Well, nothing else seems to have worked because he certainly had his way running the football in this one.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Kamara. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Winston to give. It's Kamara. Gets around him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 3rd down, Winston looking for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Winston. Back to Kamara for another catch. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind, they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Winston. It's complete. Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll. Winston to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Winston. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now Jameis trying to hurry his crew to the line. On second down, Kamara. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Back to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. A give. This is Kamara. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And that is no good. Wide to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory.